Hello everyone. Welcome to Let's Learn English. So, the topic for today is very basic topic of the English grammar from where we start, that is a sentence. Almost all of us know what a sentence is. So basically, a sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. So a sentence. So when we combine many words together, they form a sentence. But the only condition is that it has to deliver an appropriate meaning. So a sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense. So even if we join many words together, but if it does not make any sense and it does not deliver a meaning, then it is not a sentence. So it has to be a meaning, it has to generate a meaning. So that is called a sentence. And a sentence always begins with a capital letter. And a sentence can be of three types. So three types are statement, question, and exclamatory sentence. So the first one is the statement sentence. It is a normal assertive sentence which tells us something. It is also called as a telling statement. So a statement sentence, it always ends with a full stop. So the next one is a question. Question can be, so a question is a sentence which asks something, where we are inquiring about something. So if a statement asks something, then it is a question, and it always ends with a question mark. Moreover, the basic rule is a question sentence, it always starts with a question word. Either it can start with a question word. Question words can be who, what, which, where, when, how. These are all question words. Even if sometimes, in many cases, a question may not start with the question word. In that cases, sometimes the helping verbs like is, am, are, was, were, has, have, do, does. If these helping verbs, if they come at the beginning of the sentence, then they also behave like a question word. They also behave like the same. So in that case also, it is a question. For example, do you know me? In this case, there is no question word in the beginning. Do is the question word here. So do is basically a helping verb, but if it comes at the beginning of the sentence, then makes a normal sentence to a question sentence. And a question always ends with a question mark. Now the next one is an exclamatory sentence. Now what is an exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentences are those sentences in which emotions are shown, like happiness, sorrow, grief, and excitement. These kind of emotions are shown. So that is an exclamatory sentence. But for a very young child, to differentiate between a question and an exclamatory sentence is quite difficult. So here is a simple trick to identify whether the sentence is a question or an exclamatory one. So the trick is, in most of the cases, exclamatory sentences start with the exclamatory words. These are very common words in English language, very common words like Yahoo, we won the match, Yippee, we are going for the party, wow, what a beautiful drink. These are kind of the words where we can easily identify that this is an exclamatory sentence. But in many cases, some cases, for example, if the statement is, what a beautiful drink. So in this case, the sentence starts with what? What a beautiful drink. Now children may get confused that it starts with a question word, like question word, what is a question word, and if it starts with a question word, then it has to be a question, but it is not. So in these type of tricky statements, the trick is, if a sentence starts with a question word, these are the question words. These are few examples. So if a statement starts with any of the question words, and after the question word is an helping verb, is a helping verb. There is a helping verb after the question word. For example, what are you doing? After what, there is are. So are is a helping verb. If helping verb comes after the question word, then this is definitely a question statement, and you have to put a question mark at the end. But if the sentence starts with the question word and there is no helping verb after that, for example, what a beautiful ring. So after what, there is a, and a is not, and a is not a helping verb. So this is an exclamatory sentence. So this is a little rule which will help you a lot in identifying the difference between the exclamatory sentence and the question statement. So I hope everything is clear till now. So now we will study in detail about the question words, where to use which question word. First of all is who. Who is used to refer to a person or a people. So where is who used? Who is used when we want to ask about a person or some people. For example, who is the best footballer in the world? So here the answer would be the name of some person. No? Who is the best footballer in the world? For example, who is the best footballer in the world? The answer would be David Beckham. So answer of who questions is always a person. So who is put, we use who when we want to ask about some person. Who are those people at this stage? So here who is used to know about those people. So the answer would be, who are those people at this stage? The answer would be the children of class 3rd. Children of class 3rd. Children are at the stage. Right? So the next one is where. Where is used to refer to a place or a location. So when we want to know about some place, where are you going? Where is the library? Where is Apurva right now? Where is Red Fort? Here we want to know about the place. So where we want to know about the place or location of something, we use where. When. When is used to refer to a time or an occasion. When we want to know the time. When we want to know when the occasion is, then we use when. For example, when is your birthday? We want to know the time. We want to know the occasion. Matlab, occasion means the date. Date. When is your birthday? When does this store open? When is the meeting scheduled? Here we want to know the time or the occasion. Occasion means the date. Next is why. Why is used to obtain explanation or a reason. When we want to know the reason behind the work done, then we use why. For example, why you don't understand. We want to know why you are not understanding. Why do you want to learn English? I want to know why do you want to learn English. So, and the answer to why question normally starts with because or as. And the answer to these questions, they normally start with because. Why do you want to learn English? Because I want to be a fluent English master. Right? What is used to refer to a specific information about someone? So, where we use what? What is used when we want to know some specific information about someone, some special person. For example, what is your name? I am asking to someone special, to a special person, that I am asking to a particular person. What is your name? I'm not asking on a general. I'm asking some specific person about his name, not everyone's name. What is your surname? What are you doing? I'm asking that particular person that what is he doing. So we want to know something specific about someone, some specific person. There we use what. Which is used to ask for a choice. When we want to give you a choice, when we want to give a choice, there we use which. For example, which dish shall we order? Pizza or pasta? Which day should we go for picnic? Friday or Saturday? Which is your favorite color? Blue or red? Now the next one is how. How is used for description of something. So when we want to know the way a particular work is done, we want the explanation of the work which is done. Explanation how it is done. कैसे किया गया? कैसे. How means कैसे. We want the explanation. The way उसके करने का तरीका क्या है. When we want the explanation, we use how. How are you? आप कैसे हो? How do you go to school? आप स्कूल कैसे जाते हो? How do you go to school? I go to school by bus. Right? So these are the question words, and these are mostly for the small level. These are the basic question words which are used which will help you to regain the knowledge of the sentence, chapter sentence. So these are the basic rules. I hope everything is clear till now. So see you then. Bye bye. Take care and have a nice day.